Wendy Griffith, we begin tonight with news out of Kansas. A man there has been arrested after authorities say he was planning a terror attack at the Wichita airport.
The 58-year-old was reportedly radicalized after reading Islamic extremist material on the internet. The suspect, Terry Lee Lowen, worked at the airport. Authorities say he spent months developing a plan to drive a car full of explosives into an airport terminal. Lowen now faces multiple charges, including trying to provide material support to a foreign terrorist group.
And for more on this, we turn now to our terrorism analyst, Eric Stakelbeck. Eric, the suspect doesn't really fit the typical profile of a jihadist. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, Wendy, a 58-year-old white male. This is astounding. Look, we've covered so many of these terror plots on U.S. soil over the past few years here on Newswatch, Wendy. And every time it seems like usually it's a young Muslim male, many times of Middle Eastern or South Asian descent. But we've seen a pattern here over the last few months. And if you look at the Boston bombers in April, Wendy, two young white males. This is also a white male, but 58 years old. When did he convert to Islam? It seems like he is a relatively recent convert, Wendy, radicalized online. This opens up a whole new can of worms to see someone in this demographic turn to jihad.
It really does, Eric. Is there a growing threat of Muslims here in the U.S. being radicalized?
You know, Wendy, we've seen this time and time again. Since 2009 in particular, dozens of arrests on American soil of usually young American Muslims. Big problem. We see plot after plot. Look, we've had great law enforcement work, Wendy, and a lot of luck, quite frankly. Think back to the Times Square bombing in May 2010. The bomb didn't go off. Underwear bomber, Christmas 2009, the bomb didn't go off. So some luck there as well, but a very persistent threat. And by the way, this suspect in this Wichita plot was an employee of the airport, Wendy. He had a security card which granted him access to sensitive areas. This is a jihadist dream to have that kind of access.
Very scary. Eric Stakelbeck, we always appreciate your insights. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Wendy.